the Sea Angling Adventures group members have been asking on the tactics for catching the thin lipped mullets. And it's really simple. All we have is any old MEP spinner. To be fair, I don't really think the pattern on the back of the blade matters too much. Just get yourself a MEP spinner up to like a size 4. You cut the treble hook off, and on mine I put a small split ring, then attach a small swivel, and you've got a length of 15-pound fluorocarbon I'm using here. And on the fluorocarbon, first you slide up one of these little float stops with snood stops. Slide one of them onto the fluorocarbon first, then a size 8 hook, carp hook would do. Thread that up onto your line and thread the stop over the eye and the shank of the hook, and that just holds the top hook there nicely to be able to hold the ragworm out nice and straight. And I end up with maybe 3 inches of line. Some people prefer it a lot longer, maybe up to a foot behind the blade, but I like to keep mine nice and short. It's probably 3 inches of fluorocarbon there, and at the end you've got I think it's a size 4 Aberdeen hook. You just thread your worm up the Aberdeen, just head hook it on the top hook and nip the tail off. You don't want any tail hanging off the bottom of the hook. Just nip the tail off and you're left with a 3-4 inch piece of worm then, and hopefully that'll get you some thin lips. There we have it, just a nice 3 to 4 inch piece of ragworm. Any tail hanging off the bottom of the Aberdeen, they will nip at that, so just cut the tail off. That's it, just a nice short section of ragworm.
After a few casts, it wasn't long until Dan was into his first thin lipped mullet of the day. As he flicked it out and started to slowly retrieve, the mullet started to follow the MEP spinner, and within seconds it was hooked. After a very short fight of running around on the outer water, Dan, as you can see now, got it closer to the shoreline. The fish started to take off to the right. The joy in Dan's face. Mullet angling is a fantastic sport, whether you're targeting thin lips, thick lips, golden greys, or another fantastic species to target. There's something about thin lipped mulleting, the fight, the way they shake. As you can see, down with a very light 12-gram LRF rod, with a small size thick spool loaded with 6-pound Azuri mainline. Fantastic fun, and a great way to introduce the younger generation into the sport of sea angling.
Such a powerful fish, isn't it? Go on then, this time. give up, does he? Another lovely fish. See where they get their big powerful runs from. Nice big paddle tail. Such a strong fish. Let this one go. There he goes.
As I watched Dan return the fish, a great sight to see the mullet, after fighting so hard, be returned to fight another day. After a couple more flicks out, it wasn't long until Dan hit into another fish as well. The man was on fire.
Come on, come this side. Oh, he's free. Golly, I'll be panicking then. Slightly better, isn't he? Quite thick across the back. Yeah, he's nice thick shoulders on him. Look. Oh, he's going to that buoy again. He'll start going crazy once he sees the net. Yeah, he's a nice one. Beauty. Lovely fish. He don't like the look of the net, does he? Yeah, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Come on.
The fish didn't give up very easily, but in the end, Dan managed to get the net down and net the fish. We both thought the fish looked around the £3 mark, but only time would tell. After carefully disgorging the small hook from the fish's mouth, Dan lifted the net down to weigh the fish. As you can see now, Dan's weighing the fish in the net to protect the fish. What would be the weight?
£3.12. Take 10 ounces off for the net wet. £3 2 ounces. Lovely.
What a fantastic day. Another adventure from Sea Angling Adventures.